To my channel, Adrian here, and can you believe it? It's like December already, so this is our December reading. It's a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. Before I get into the reading, I've got some excellent news. If you ever wanted to have a reading with me, I have got for November, going with the whole Black Friday thing. For November, I've got 30-minute readings at $13. That's 1 3. So, let's get on board with it. So, all the details are down below, but I will do them either via WhatsApp if you got me on WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, or Instagram. All the links for those are down below. And if you really want to, we can do it via Zoom. All right, let's get into your reading. So, we're first going to draw you two oracle cards. Then we're going to focus on what are your current situations, what are your strengths, what are the areas that you want to pay some attention to, what guidance does the universe have for you, what you can look forward to, and then we're going to end it all off with an angel oracle. I call them oracle tarots because it's like a tarot deck with like an oracle feel. So stick with me all the way through the end and see what messages the universe has for you. Now, obviously, Leo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. If you want to look at love, if you want to look at finance, look at your Venus placements. If you are not familiar with your chart and you want to get optimum benefit, not just from the readings, but from life in general, how to deal with certain challenges, etc., 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 there's a link down below in the description that says free natal chart. It gives you wonderful information. All right, so what guidance does the universe want to give to you? Forgiveness. Don't hold on to anything, Leo. All right. Now, I know that sometimes in life it's so easy to hold on to things because people do things to us or things don't work out, and it's just human. It's just human to feel angry, to feel demotivated when things don't go the way that you'd like them to go. But you remember that forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. It's about not holding on to things. Anything that really brings your vibe down, anything that brings your essence down where you don't feel sort of like in that flow, is things that we are holding on to. And the person that is disadvantaged the most by those things is us. Because remember, at the end of the day, you are the person that has to wake up next to yourself and has to go sleep next to yourself at night. Forgiveness, why? Because of new beginnings. All right. So why let go? Why release? Why not, just sit and whine about things? Well, because there's new beginnings available for you, and you can't really take all that old stuff in with the new stuff. So that is really, really cool. Also, as we obviously go into, from November into December, December's also seen, it's not the astrological end of the year, but it's also seen as that last, month of the year. A lot of things are being wrapped up, new starts, new beginnings. So you want to be in on that overall global energy in any case. Okay. So let's look at your current space at the moment. So the cards that I'm using the Osho Zen cards to draw them, and I'm using traditional Rider-Waite tarot to clarify. Okay, very excited working on a Osho Zen tarot course at the moment. There's links for my other courses in the description. Aloneness. This is that space that speaks about you just sort of like taking some time for yourself. Just sort of, it's a Virgo sort of energy, the hermit energy, and it's about just taking some time for yourself, just taking some breathing space for yourself, just taking some almost some time to get clarity on things. So maybe for some of you, you feel a little bit thinly spread, you feel a little bit all over the place. Well, this could be a good time to get all your bearings get together. Okay, now let's see what are some direct universal influences with that. Courage. All right, this is for Leo. So this is courage that we have at the moment. And this is normally associated with Leo, this energy. But what I like so much about this card is that when you look at this flower, it's a reminder that no matter how difficult life becomes, you've got what it takes to be able to push through difficult situations. All right, let's look for some strength in the past, some lessons that you've already learned, some challenges that you faced and overcame, which can serve you beneficially. maturity. This is in this deck it's called the deck of rainbows, and this is all about sort of like it's pentacles energy. It's manifestation. All right, so this is letting you know, and I love that so much, Leos. It's letting you know that some of you has taken some time out to get some clarity about what it is that you want to have in life, how it is that you want to experience it, sort of what is it that you just want to have for the next 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, that sort of thing. And the universe want to let you know that that plan that you were working on, that you were thinking on, that is busy coming to pass for you at the moment. All right, let's see what ancestral impacts we have with you at the moment. Adventure, you know so this is a space where the answers to say, you know what, it's time for something new. So when I look at your reading, Leo, in general, in overall, it's time for a new path. It reminds you of your strength. It reminds you of your ability to overcome difficult periods, difficult challenges that you think you might not be able to do. It reminds you of the strength that you have, because sometimes in life we forget our strength, we forget who we are, we forget our abilities. Everything just piles on top of each other, and it gets so much. And this is reminding you that you are strong and that you've got it. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what universal energy is flowing into your life at the moment, what universal support is flowing into your life at the moment. And we have morality. Okay. In traditional tarot, this is this grayish block. It comes from the swords deck, and this is that space that Leo. I feel that for some of you, maybe for various reasons, it's almost like you were toning yourself down a little bit there for a while. That you were limiting yourself down there for a little while, and you are being reminded that humbleness and humility and all those things are beautiful, but just don't go too far with them. All right. What can you be looking forward to? Playfulness, wonderful reasons to smile, lots of magic. There's very, very, very good things for you to look forward to, Leo, which I love, because I know that some of you have gone through quite a bit of a slump there for a while. Okay, let's clarify your reading. So we're going to clarify that aloneness energy first, which is your current space, which is that hermit energy associated with Virgo. So maybe you've got strong Virgo in your chart. Remember to check your chart down below. Or maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, whatever the case may be. Let's have a look and see. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So if you are dealing with a Virgo, if there's anything with a Virgo going on, you've got Virgo in your chart, especially when it pertains to money, to stability, opportunities, careers, that sort of thing. You want to listen to what they've got to say. If you've got a Virgo in your family, in your life, in your vicinity, and they make a suggestion, you want to listen to what they say. All right, because you're probably going to really, you may not agree with them initially, but you may like what they've been saying going forward. All right. It's almost like you are being asked to take some time to sort of like realize who you are again, because there's a divine intervention that's available here for you with both money and love and new opportunities. Don't think, because sometimes we get like a dream or something if we want to do an aspiration, and it seems so small, and we think like, oh, how's it ever going to work? Is it ever going to happen? Well, it can happen for you. It's very available, but it might mean needing to follow sort of like unconventional advice. All right. There's that energy again. So for that courage energy, for that Leo energy, for your energy, that's you're very strongly influenced by your own energy at the moment, which is fantastic. You've got a Justice card there, and you've got a Judgment card over there, and those are two energies that are impacting you at the moment. And then so for Justice, there's Libra energy, and for Judgment, there's Pluto energy. And especially with this Pluto energy, this Judgment energy, it's about bigger cycles, things coming to an end, new beginnings. And this is a space where life want to let you know that things are rebalancing for you in life. For some of you, things have been so all over the place. And then, sorry, you've got Ace of Cups and also the Hangman. So 4 cards came out here for you with that Hangman there, that number 12 energy, that Neptune energy, connection to a higher sort of sense of being. So there's a lot that's available for you at the moment, Leo. You are encouraged to open your heart. For some of you, it's difficult to open your heart. It's difficult to trust. It's difficult to have that faith that something can work out well for you. All right. Maturity energy, there in the recent past, things that you're already doing well. 3 cards came out. So you got Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and then I didn't actually even see that at the bottom there. We've got the Fool energy. All right. So you've got the Jupiter energy there with the Wheel of Fortune for good luck, and you've got the Fool Uranus energy. This is all about change. This is all about change. Some of you may have, had an idea. Maybe you started something new, a new business, a new venture, sort of like a side hustle, whatever it may be. That has got the opportunity to pay off really, really, really well. And that might be the answer to your prayers. So if you started something new in the hope that maybe, this is going to bring positive results for you, you're on the right track. Okay. Let's look at the subconscious influence, this ancestral influence. This almost like this 99.9% influence of who you are from your lineage, from your pathology. You have got the 6 of Wands, you've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So, yeah. What I like is that your thoughts are in the right place. Your heart is in the right place. Your mind might be a little bit like scrambled eggs that's been messed up, but your motivation is in the right place. And that is the good thing, because remember, the universe pays attention to what is your overall focus, what is your real goal over here. And I like that, because even though when you first look at it, it might seem like your ducks are all sort of doing their own thing, but these ducks are actually very nicely in a row, and your ducks are heading towards success. All right, which I love. Now, let's look at this morality, this energy that's above you, that's influencing you, the universe is giving you. Because I feel that for some of you, not necessarily all of you, but for some of you, you're kind of playing it small. You're playing the small game. Well, I'm rather going to see and let this wave pass. I'm not going to, interact too much in it. But what is the guidance there for you? 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Again, let go, release, And this is where I'm going to get just a little bit serious with some of you, because some of you might be saying, well, this is what I want to have, and it's probably never going to work out, and I don't really care, I don't care, they don't care, it's all right. We don't have to be friends, we don't have to talk about each other, we can just be civil. That is the furthest thing from forgiveness. That is holding on to a pattern. Don't do that, because you're not doing yourself any favors if that happens to apply to you. But then let's look at this beautiful outcome for you, this playfulness, because there's wonderful, beautiful promises here for you, Leo, which I really, really like. Lots of things to look forward to, lots of things to be positive about. And I mean, come on, who doesn't want that? You've got the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 5 of Swords. So also what I like is there's not a specific energy that you are getting stuck on here, You're ready for that next step, most definitely. There might be people that, there might be a little bit of a gossip here and a gossip there trying to get into your business and stuff like that. Don't give them no space, no mind. As I always say, when drama comes to knock on your door, just don't open. It's your door, don't open, all right? And let's end off with an angel tarot message for you, just a final message from the universe. And Leo, if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Always appreciate that. If you're interested in any coaching or personal readings, all down below. Remember, I've got that special running at the moment for November only, 30 minutes reading at $13, which is probably the craziest special I've ever run, but I'm a little insane. Why not? Right, final message, please, for Leo. And if any of you are interested in my 8 weeks mind unlocking course and psychic development coaching, down below in the description. Look at what you got. I love this. Stability of emotions. 4 of Water, which is the 4 of Cups. All right. Unexpected opportunities coming your way. Missing an opportunity, possibly. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So remember, what we hold on to is what basically predominantly grabs our attention. And that is why you've been encouraged right from the very beginning to let go of what's holding you back, because there's beautiful new beginnings available to you. So Leo, that's what I got. Hope that it helps. Thank you so much for your kindness, your love and support. Till next time, namaste, love and light. Bye.